CJ.
Like a boondoggle episode. It was nigga this, nigga that. Negro, please. And you know what I'm saying?
Get a nigga borrow some fries.
How you borrow a French fry? You gonna give a nigga back?
Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. One piece away from fortune and fame. Can't sit up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day. Every day, anime. I'm gone. Hold up, I'm gone. I'm gone. Zoro with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Zoro with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Hey guys, Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode.
All right, welcome back to FSAP. Spaz out, crash out. Rico, what we snapping about?
Man, you already know, man. We snapping about that One Piece break.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little disappointed for the anime as far, but Oda taking his 2-week break, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Take your break, Oda.
Oda can take whatever breaks
Take
he
your
wants
break.
to.
But the anime, I'm a little bit heartbroken.
Man, it ain't that bad.
For anybody living under a rock that
at
hasn't
least we-
heard,
no,
6
yeah.
months.
We
6
got
months.
6 months hiatus until the new episodes of One Piece comes out, which is the first time in history that One Piece ever took a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not dreading it so much because they're supposed to be remastering past arcs, and we supposed to be
Exactly.
revisiting. So I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad about
But you
it.
want to know who's never taken a hiatus? The Freestyle Anime crew right here. So make sure you like, subscribe, check out the merch, follow us on all our socials, because we're always going to have the anime news, anime network, anime debates up and ready for your enjoyment.
Yeah. I like that one. That was nice. But anyways,
you got that
y'all, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Rico. This is Ty, and
Yes,
that's
sir.
CJ. We're your 3 hosts for this pod, man, of course. And also Ma is on the bench right now.
Don't say that. Now we gotta cut that out.
No, we're not.
Bro, you know he gonna feel some type of way.
No,
when we
he's
say-
not,
Whatever.
bro. He is not.
All right.
How can I cut that out?
I don't know. Anyway, back onto this. So, this 6 months hiatus. Ty, you said you did some research on why they're doing this, and
All right,
it's
so-
not confirmed. But here's
Not confirmed, but this is Toei. Now, don't get this confused with Oda. Oda's not the one taking a 6-month hiatus. This is the animation studio, Toei. They make Dragon Ball, they make One Piece. They have a lot of other anime under their belt too. But it's kind of odd how Dragon Ball Daima comes out. They put all their top animators on Dragon Ball Daima, and they're just like, let's just go ahead and put One Piece on a little break here to work on the animation.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are thinking that they just really want to focus in on Dragon Ball Daima. To hopefully, grease the wheels, make sure the animation's really good. It's kind of a tribute to Akira Toriyama, which makes sense to me. I don't know
Yeah.
how long Daima's supposed to be, but depending, we'll have to see if that holds any water. But like CJ alluded to, they are remastering Fishman Island for this break here. So 21 episodes for Fishman Island. New graphics, new art, animation. I think they're redoing the sound effects. I don't know if they're redoing the full voice lines also, but I personally think this is an amazing move because back when we were going through the time skip, that was a rough patch. That was a real rough patch.
Was it?
Art-wise, yes. If you go back, I promise you, if you go back, you look at the art,
was- I
the
didn't think it was
detail
that
on the art, real bad. Like you look at anybody in the background of those shows, 2 lines of that little stick figure smiley face on their faces.
I'm gonna be honest with you. With everything that I watch, I never really looked that deep into the animation. Like everyone always tells me, like it has to be really bad. It has to be like 7 Deadly Sin bad when he was sitting up on the table. And even then, until I started seeing people complaining, is when I was like, oh, I see what people were complaining about. Like I'm somewhat a little bit oblivious to it because I'm so focusing on like what's going on within the story of like what the characters are saying, what they're talking about. That's, you know, like the little story. Like focusing on the anime, but now that, you know, I gotten more deep into
Which is
critiquing anime and stuff like that, then I start to realize it. But before then, bro,
I was gonna say,
I'm just enjoying
the
my
more
shit.
anime you watch, I feel like the more you pay attention and notice those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Because especially when you watch anime that's really well done, like the animation is like top tier, you're gonna notice those anime that are not.
Rico. You watch anime with your glasses on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He like, you see that shit? So all my glasses ninjas out there. When you see him on the street, just look at him like this. Say that again, sir.
They can't do that because they won't
Shut
see me.
your ass up.
How they gonna look down and see me? They took the glasses off. Come on, man.
yeah.
Anyway,
Whatever.
but yeah, so back to this hiatus. So I feel like it's a very interesting choice picking Fishman Island to go back to reanimate. I thought it was gonna go a little further back, but hey, man, Fishman Island is pretty good.
That brings me to my next point I wanted to kind of throw out at you
Cody
guys.
Jones.
Do you think they're gonna stop at just Fishman Island?
It depends on how long
No, not for the hiatus. I mean, do you think they're gonna do more instances like this in the future?
Wait,
I don't know.
okay.
That's a good question.
I got a question though. Doesn't that kind of contract or like makes it in the way of the One Piece remake?
That's what I'm kind of thinking too.
Why,
a little bit.
Why?
Yeah.
Like when I thought they were doing that, I thought maybe we're getting a piece from the One Piece.
That's what I'm
remake.
thinking. That's what I was thinking. That's
But
why
why
you made a good-
remaster that if you already have an
Right.
official remaster
good
going
point.
on?
That's a
I
good
don't
point.
really know.
I'd rather get more of the, sorry guys, I'd rather get more of the topic we're gonna get into later, the One Piece fan letter. I'd rather get more into that of a background, like small novel or
Well,
maybe of Ace or
You
somebody.
want to
like
know
that.
what I would love? I would love for them to animate some of the cover stories.
Yes,
I've been thinking that would be a great idea for the longest
That
time.
would be great. Yeah, I think animating some of the cover stories.
Go back to the
I
old
actually
animation.
did see. I was in Target yesterday and I seen they actually made a manga of the Ace Pirates, the Spades Pirates, like
Oh,
the
did
actual
they?
manga, like not just the book. Like they had a manga, like they
Oh,
had the
snap.
panels and stuff.
I
Did you
gotta
know
pick that up.
bro? Did you know that all that happened with Ace, like joining Whitebeard, happened around the same time Zoro fought Mihawk the first time?
No.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I was reading it. I took it up and I was reading it and walking through Target, and then when I got to the end, it cut back to Zoro fighting Mihawk. I was like, "What the heck?"
This is professional.
That's so interesting.
Wait. I don't think you just heard. This is professional pirating.
Hey,
In the store.
hey.
He reading it and he
Hey.
put it back on the shelf.
Hey. Now, how many times we go to Target? All right, they lucky I didn't walk out with it. Okay, they lucky I didn't walk out with it. Okay. I was look, man. I don't shop. So when I'm in Target, I'll be bored. So I just be.
Yeah, I feel you. We are
enough.
We
Entourage.
are.
I go in there. I look for what I need to do, and I leave. It just so happened I passed by the book aisle. And I looked down. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Is this the regular book?" 'Cause I know I seen the regular book before. It was just the novel, and I looked and I was like, "No, this is the manga. This is like manga. Like they actually like had everything,
man.
bro. It was sad, bro. Like, bro, they had a full page of when Ace was in front of Whitebeard, and then Whitebeard was just like, and Ace was just like, "Y'all gotta go." He makes a firewall. He was like, "Y'all have to leave. I'll hold him off." And I was
Oh,
like,
I
"You ain't
seen that.
holding nobody off."
Oh, I actually read that online.
Did you?
Did you?
Yes.
I haven't seen
that.
Now who's the pirate? Where your hat at, bro? We set
Like
sail tomorrow.
he's reading it. Like as you're describing it, I'm like, yo, this I remember this. Yeah, because I was reading the Ace light novel. Like I was
Oh, you was
reading,
reading that, like-
and they had manga panels, and I was going through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
And
good to
I
know.
think-
Look out for that.
During Wano, they showed a little bit of that.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
a tiny bit. Yeah, when he
Yeah, a
fought
little bit,
Jinbei
a
and
little bit,
everything.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did show a little bit when he was fighting Jinbei and stuff. But
And
I
Whitebeard showed
want
up.
them to, but I'm saying if they have it in manga form, they could animate that. That
Yeah.
could be the,
Yeah.
your next.
Well,
oh,
they animate light novels all the time.
Yeah,
look,
but
look
I'm
at even
just saying
ReZero. ReZero is adapted from a light novel.
yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying they should do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
no, we
like
agree.
because the fan letter, they could do that.
Yeah.
They could have other instances of like, a nail's on the moon, like how you said with the cover stories.
I think they could
Buggy
easily crank
only-
out full episodes.
Buggy only got legs when he was missing his body.
You know what? They should give us a little Buggy storyline. Just him running around.
Just running with no
In the
legs,
short
his
body.
leg, yeah, it'd
No
be hilarious.
torso.
No torso body.
Daimon.
Just have that.
But no, that brings us pretty smoothly to the One Piece fan letter episode, though, because that episode, one of the best, like, concise storylines, I think, in all of One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty good. It was very to the point. We've got the characters. We learned a lot about the little bit of characters that was in the new characters, whatever, the behind the scene characters, whatever. They went into her backstory. They showed, the man, the Marine that was at Marineford.
Yeah,
What's his
bro.
name?
They don't have names.
They don't really
know
have
the
names, right? So yeah, the guy who actually was in Marineford with his friend, bro.
His
That
brother.
right there, that was
That was
amazing.
best part.
Wait, that was his brother.
Yeah,
He-
the two.
it was his sworn brother. They ain't his actual brother.
Oh,
You could
okay.
tell by the hair. The hair don't match up.
Wait, he said his bigger brother because he said he looked at Luffy.
Well, I don't know, because they
Luffy
from
and
the
Ace
same
ain't
family,
brothers
though.
either.
No,
Well,
yeah,
true,
yeah,
but they're still in the
but-
same family because the little girl calls them the Grocer brothers.
Yeah, because
Oh, really?
Yeah.
because he said, and then he had the little memory ever since he was growing up. His younger brother has always been better than him.
True, but he's saying that they don't need to be blood brothers necessarily, which would be in line with One Piece. That's pretty consistent.
One Piece
so.
is more of a for sworn. You make your own family.
Yeah, found
instead of-
family.
I ain't gonna
Then-
lie. One Piece is looking like when you see two homies like, yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what
that's
it
not
is.
his cousin.
That's
I've
exactly
been
what it
tricked
is.
so many times.
Bro, if you Caribbean, you know how many cousins you got.
And aunties.
Everybody your cousin,
Aunties,
uncles.
uncles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, I don't know you.
But no, I was gonna say there's actually a lot of differences too from the original fan letter manga and the anime episode that we ended up getting. So I noted down just a few of them to kind of point out. Like one, the most notable one to me is the little girl that was like a fan of Nami.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't a girl in the manga; it was a guy like in his 20s.
Damn.
And I think he wanted an
Oh,
autograph.
I thought you was telling me you was about to tell me something different. I thought you was gonna be like, no, that wasn't a little girl. I thought you know.
Hey, chill out, chill out, chill
I
out.
was lost. I was lost right there for a second. What are you talking about? I was like, what? What are you talking about? Because you was like, it was a guy. Like, what? No, it wasn't.
No, but in the original manga, that was a guy. All of the different people you saw, the
they
different
probably
fans of the
replaced
Straw
them with
Hats,
Chopper.
they were on Subodi. So they kind of combined it onto one island to make it a more cohesive story. But originally, it was a random island that had this bookstore where this lady was a big fan of Chopper. You had these kids that read the Frankie newsletters and kept up with it. You had the Chopper fanboy. You had
You said Chopper twice.
no, did I?
You said
I said a fan of Brooke. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke.
No, yeah, she had a bookstore that's fan.
Yeah. And then, gosh, what am I missing? Zoro, he was a random bar where they were like power scaling in there too. But they combined it all to be on Subodi during the meeting, which I thought was an excellent choice.
Yeah.
That made everything feel like really natural and cohesive. Man, it was a fantastic episode.
I like how as the episode was progressing, they give you more and more of the Straw Hat parts moving together, and then we got to see the
Yeah.
fake ones, and you got
Saw
to see
the
Chopper behind the fake crew. Like, Chopper, what you doing again?
I was going to say, though,
fault it
because
is.
we were talking about the remasters and whatnot, but when I tell you this episode made me so hype for the One Piece when they get back to Marineford.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Bro, when I
Amazing.
tell you, seeing it with new animation, seeing Whitebeard with new animation,
You didn't really see what you're like.
I know exactly. We didn't see him in this episode, so I'm like, I'm so excited to see.
yeah.
So we can
Same.
finally
Yeah, it's
put
gonna be-
Whitebeard next to Garp and be like, ooh, who actually got it?
So, what is y'all rating to this episode?
Oh, no, it's
easy
great.
10 out of 10.
It's,
Easy
I,
10
I
out
don't
of
know about 10. I give it a 9.9.
What would you fix?
9.8. I just can't give it perfection because it has to have something to strive past, you know. Nothing's perfect.
I know. We know the real reason why he can't give it a 10 out of 10.
Which would be
Because they cooked my boy Sanji.
Sanji.
cooks. I don't see it as a cook. I really don't. I don't see.
Bro, they're over there power scaling. Now he's the strongest. He's the strongest. Now it's Zoro. Sanji come on like, what about me?
Zoro had one guy on his side. One guy.
Bro, but at
CJ,
least
wait.
Zoro was part of the conversation.
I
They
guess.
laughed Sanji out of the room, man.
And
Ty
they
did
didn't
that
laugh him
laugh.
out the room.
Wait,
they
wait.
went to sleep.
Ty did that laugh perfect. It sounded like it was in the fucking episode.
That's crazy.
Hey, as I'm watching the episode, y'all, I'm in my bed watching. I'm just like, I can't wait to call CJ. I texted him.
The day of, he never replied. Then the
I
next
didn't see
day,
it until the
we
next
were in
day.
Discord, and then he said something to Discord. I'm like, yo, you ducking my texts and calls? And then so I
He
called
wanna
him
talk
just
about it.
laughing, bro. I was laughing
I
the whole
don't.
time.
I still don't see it as a diss. I really don't. I just.
okay,
I feel like
man.
Zoro fans, y'all just reaching at this point.
No, bro.
He's in denial.
It
I
was
just reaching at
He's in
stated
denial.
in the One Piece world that they were clowning Sanji for trying to be in a conversation he don't belong in. That's it.
Honestly, because they were talking about swordsmen. Why is he even bringing himself up?
Yeah, he set
That's
himself
my
up for that.
point. I was like, they weren't even talking about like fighters. They was talking specifically swordsmen.
His
and he
ego
just brought it
couldn't
up.
let
And it was
His
just like,
ego.
Yeah,
Yeah, he couldn't stand to hear them talk
I
good
guess.
about Zoro.
it was one guy talking about
It
Zoro.
don't
They
matter.
weren't all. The other people actually was dragging that one guy for bringing Zoro up. It was like, no, nigga, I seen Mihawk fight. What are you talking about? Zoro is nothing
Yeah, but they
compared to
said that Zoro
Mihawk.
is the most promising. That's
Yep.
what they were saying.
That's
Yeah.
not what they said.
Bro, don't hate.
But it's
Don't
okay.
hate. We
It's okay.
Ty, we got our W.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all take, y'all
That being
take
said,
whatever y'all
that being
can get.
said, Sanji's still my boy. He's still on my crew, so I gotta come to his defense a little bit. I gotta say, at the very least, if you remember during this period, this is when his wanted poster was that awful looking drawing.
Forgot about that.
So I'm gonna be honest, if I'm in the One Piece world, that's the only thing I see the black leg. I'm laughing too. I'm
Yeah.
just being for real.
No, for real. Yeah, it's stupid, man. Hey, it was a good episode.
No, it was a good
I hope
episode.
they give us. I would have want more episode. I'm not mad about the Fisherman remaster. I'm okay with it, but I just think it kind of goes against them doing the One Piece
bit.
remake. And I would have rather more the fan animation.
Oh, last thing I do want to mention, we got to shout out the people who worked on this episode.
Yes.
Because first off, the head of animation was Keisuke Mori. Fantastic animator, bro. And he really wrapped everything together nicely. As you saw some of those scenes, those one shots with the angles, the camera POV, amazing. But also,
When she ripped her letter.
yeah, when she, bro, all of it was amazing. But I really got to shout out Megumi Ishitani, bro. 'Cause everything
I knew that
she
was coming.
touches is gold. Everything she touches is gold.
They need to let her finish One Piece.
They need to make her the
honestly.
head director. If they made her the head director, it'd be over. The recent opening, that was her. Episode 10-15, when Luffy hits the roof, that was her. When the warlords were abolished and you see the Marines running up on them, that was her. She kills on episodes, bro.
Yeah. The only thing I would say with that fluid animation is their hands look horrible.
What?
Like it just like look at a picture of their hands, bro. Like still, it looks like a little kid drawing. Like
I
it
gotta
just
go look
looks.
at it.
It's probably because of the
looks.
smear frames, if I had to guess.
Yes, it just looks like if you've seen the way a Kuzan's hands were, you're like, bro, what the hell? Cause I seen a still photo of comparing the 2010 one to this one, and the old one, just the picture looks better, but animation wise, how they did it, that shit was.
Well, yeah, because it's an animation tactic. It's meant to be
Right.
stylized. It's just called body breaking. You see it in animation all the time. You see it in video games all the time. Because if you had a character move strictly naturally, it would look clunky. So you have to kind of like break it so that whatever they're doing flows better.
Yeah.
Even if the art itself kind of doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
But going back to going back to the actual episode, what was going on with Cuz with the blonde hair?
Oh,
What was in his pants, bro? That
Somebody-
nigga had a crab in that bitch because
man.
he was
was
just
so-
ass.
Because they called him a spoiled rich kid. And I'm just like, I wonder if he's a reference to somebody. Like he could be like Helmeppo's older brother that never gets acknowledged or
I
something.
don't
Like,
know.
That'd be
I
funny.
wonder if he's ever going to be brought up
I don't
again.
know. A grown man should never body slam a child.
Yo,
honest,
he
he-
did.
He yeeted her, bro. Like it looked like she couldn't breathe for a second.
It looked like he knew what she was after, and he was like, "You're not seeing the straw hat."
Unnecessary.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he was the villain of the show, honestly.
Yeah, he
much
was.
the
You need
episode.
a villain in the episode.
Also,
He
that
was.
whoever that was on the other side of the transponder snails too, they were just like, no, melt all of the ships and the coatings, destroy the ecosystem of Saboti.
Yeah.
Oh
pretty much.
yeah,
Just so they could use the weapon and stop the straw hats.
I don't know who that was.
that's it.
Yeah, so it's
hold
just
on,
new
hold on,
villains
hold
coming
on.
up.
We can't get over Chopper's #1 fanboy.
Bro, Chopper's fan he was doing too
God,
much.
what was his
bro.
name again? The King of the Waves or something like
Something
that?
like that.
That was a hard name, the hard title.
Turned from
That man was brick the whole time.
yeah,
Over Chopper.
Yeah,
Over Chopper, man.
man was blushing.
That boy was blushing. That boy had a whole drawer of it.
No. It was the whole drawer. It was the wanted posters, and Choppers was on top.
No, bro.
Nah,
I don't think. Let me defend.
Nah,
defend this guy.
nah.
Defend him. What is there to defend? He
They
looked
told
Chopper.
him. They told him he had to kill the straw hats. That boy bust out the room crying.
Yep.
But he still want to go do it though.
Hey,
Crying relentlessly.
I guarantee you, like somebody we know, he thinks Chopper has the best drip.
Bruh. I'm dead. All I'm saying is, it's just the episode was great.
Yeah,
the
it
was.
episode was
It was
great.
good.
I hope that guy actually does come back up later, the Marine, because I want to see him get his. We need another Marine to get stomped out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Low key.
This man really playing it.
Yeah, benevolent king of the waves.
Yeah, but never
See? Actually, maybe you're right.
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of chopper
That's a whole
stuff.
bunch of choppers, bro.
bro.
Look at you trying to defend this.
Look at this.
Man, he obsessed.
He
Obsessed with Chopper, bro.
Hey, bro. Everybody has their hobby.
You know what? I'm also surprised how much the Straw Hats have influence around the world, even though the government tries to paint them as this big and bad people.
Yeah,
And they still have a very huge influence because during that time, I mean, yeah, because of the whole Ace thing, Luffy did become way popular. Like way more people knew him. But still, it was just like the fact that people didn't look at that so negative. They just looked at someone going against the government, and they chose him instead of the government.
Well, some of them.
Even the people in the Marines were more inspired by Luffy. Even though
I think
they
they're
know
showing
he's
us the
evil.
positive perspective. What I would really love to see too is the negative perspective.
Yeah.
Because there are still some people out there that are terrified of people like Luffy.
Yeah, they be like, "Yo, what the heck is going on?"
Yeah, bro. So,
I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see that.
Nah,
Like, you niggas get him on.
but last thing I was gonna bring up with this Chopper guy too is this. I think is a slight reference also to a very popular fan theory that there's somebody in the Marines that is a huge fan of Chopper, which is why his bounty is so low.
Oh,
Nah, I think they really honestly think he a pet.
No, that doesn't.
Nah.
Again, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Why? Because look at
You might
Bimbo.
be
No.
They did the same thing with
Because
Bimbo.
it's very minor spoiler. But when we get the new bounties, there's a moment where they literally say, "Hey, these are the commanders of Luffy's crew," right? And they count all of them, all of the crew members, including Chopper. Like you can't simultaneously call Chopper commander and then make his berry 100. That's
that's
1,000.
true.
It's not
Oh, you're right. It's 1,000. I did get it.
1,000.
Come on, man. He got
They
up.
haven't
He got
gotten
up.
to it yet. They haven't gotten to it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have they?
Wait,
they might
they
have.
have. We're
have,
into
actually. No,
Egghead.
you're right,
They
you're
showed
right.
the new bounties.
Yeah.
I forgot when the bounties came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, no, so it's 1,000 not a lot compared to everybody else in the crew.
Oh, of course not. But
It's way
it
low.
makes sense.
It does not
get
make
out of
sense.
here, bro. Get
Y'all
out here.
see Chopper on the day-to-day basis. That man, the little hat with the helmet on top, with the little when he walks, it makes sound effects. Nobody afraid of fucking Chopper, bro. What the
Do we,
fuck?
do we have the?
Well, I'll give you that when you see Usopp clash with Big Mom. Then I'll give you that one.
We saw Brooke do
It's okay, Ty.
it, right?
Chopper will get
He's just too
Can't
cute for
stand
his
Joe.
own good, bro.
Yeah.
If he went around and Monster Point the whole time, every time, then their people would be like, all right, bro, raise his bounty.
To this day, though, slight tangent here. It still confuses and perplexes me that his hybrid form is his default. That don't make no sense to me.
He's just used to it. I don't know.
And nobody else is? The
No,
only
for
other
real.
person you could maybe think of is Morgans. Morgans is the only other person we only ever seen in their hybrid form.
What about Dog
Yeah.
Cannon?
Who?
Dog Cannon.
Dog Cannon?
All the way in the beginning, the dog ate the cannon.
Oh yeah. I
He's
think I
either
remember
a
that.
dog that ate the cannon fruit or the cannon
cannon
had a
ate-
dog
Oh, no,
fruit.
yeah, the cannon ate the dog
It
fruit.
was in the hybrid form all the time. It was a
We
half
only
dog,
saw
half
it the one
cannon.
time while it was
Yeah.
kind of in its fight mode.
Half dog, half cannon.
No, but I'm saying we don't know that's his.
Hey,
that's
man.
what he normally walks around.
Bro, I forgot they used to do that so much in the beginning of One Piece.
Yeah,
and they
just
don't do
weird
that
stuff.
no more.
No,
yeah.
they did. And even in Wano, there was the tea kettle that ate the tanuki
Oh yeah,
fruit.
Tanuki fruit. Yeah.
True,
They're even pretty recent.
Spandam sword.
but it's still not as like in your face anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man.
They
Like I
kinda-
barely
they kinda
remember that.
sat to
If you
the
didn't bring
side.
that up to me, I barely remember. That was something
That's
I probably
true.
forgot. Wano.
We
Like, they're a little bit less random now.
on a different level now. We raised the bar. We raised the power level.
yeah,
Gone
Speaking
are
of
the
raising
days
the
of
power level,
Tyrannosaurus.
we on Dragon Ball Z Daima now. So how do did y'all start that or no?
yes.
I haven't seen the first
Yes,
episode.
I seen the first episode.
You seen it?
All right, so how do you feel about Deborah's younger brother?
The Boar's younger brother.
Deborah's younger brother. The
Boa.
big bad.
Who?
The new big bad, the guy with the wand. He had the horns. He was in hell. He was watching he was watching.
Oh,
the
him.
playback. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought he was funny.
He was hilarious,
He's
right?
hilarious as shit.
But I feel like the system. Okay, so I was talking to my coworker about it because I was just like, this. Okay, Dom was supposed to be bringing a lot of lore to Dragon Ball Z that we didn't get
Okay.
from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
honestly.
I do like how he was going through all the tapes.
Yeah, because
And
he was
like, "There's
going
no
back
way
and
they're
watching
beating
the
Boo."
fight. Like, he was like, how did they defeat Majin Buu? And then you see that, first of all, he has a Kai with him, which isn't a Kai, but he looks just like Shin.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that don't make sense. Because I
like, how
thought
is he
all
above
Kais
all of
were
them?
gods, but why is he in the demon realm? Unless the demon realm also have Kais. And then the Kai had a sister, and the sister, the sister's
Evil.
always shady. It's always
She's shady.
Why the sister's always shady, bro? Look at Candace from Phineas and Ferb. Man, always the shady ones, bro. The sister's always the shady ones. But then, yeah, so I was just like, so, and then another thing they bring up is that Shenron can decide who gets how many wishes. Because originally, they was like, oh, if you get the Dragon Balls, you get 3 wishes.
Yeah.
This man literally told them, all right, there's your 1 wish. I'm going. He was like, wait, what about the other 2? Oh, that's only for repeat visitors. I was like, yo, they did them dirty. He was
Wait,
just
that
like,
was in the second episode.
Oh, yeah, it was in the second episode.
Yeah, I only seen the first. That's why.
my fault, my
but
fault.
you good. Because I remember when they were talking, their Shinra.
Yeah,
like,
he was
the Namekian there. He's
Namekian.
guarding it. He,
Yeah.
like it's so like they use it so bad that he's not letting them use it.
Right,
I'm
basically.
not gonna lie though, Shenron has always been kind of wishy-washy with what his powers can do.
Yeah,
Low-key,
he makes his
Because like
rules.
OG Dragon Ball is like, I can do anything.
Anything.
And then he
they
gets
was
to
just
Dragon
like-
Balls, he's like, okay, wait.
That's
wait,
beyond
not
my wish.
anything.
right. Pretty much. Because he was just like, anything that's in the power of... Well, I feel like that's because back then, they weren't stronger than Kami. And he knew that. I feel like Shenron could have like a sense of, okay, he's this strong. So if they wish for something that's like, I could do that. But then if he goes beyond that, like, no, I can't kill someone who's stronger than the creator that created me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it kind of makes sense. And it also kind of covers their butt from
Did
like,
it?
why didn't you just wish Boo away?
Yeah. Didn't they also try to wish somebody died too one time and it didn't work like
Yeah,
that?
they try to wish their Saiyans would die. They was like, why don't we just wish their Saiyans die or dead before they get here? And it was just like, yeah, I can't kill somebody that's stronger than Kami.
Yeah.
Kami can't defeat him. I can't kill him.
Also, like, I never understood how, like I understand, like, not being able to kill somebody, but not being able to influence them at all feels weird to me. Like, when they were like, we wish Goku was back. And like, Goku's like, no. Like, that seems weird to me. That he could just be like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, because he said, I need to train him.
Yeah, he just
Like-
he didn't want to.
Goku
And
said
then
that.
the reason why back in Dragon Ball, apparently, the reason why Piccolo originally thought he was a demon is because there are Namekians in hell, or there's in the demon realm. There's a demon realm. Namekians.
That makes sense.
Huh.
Yeah,
But then how would he know there's Demon Realm making?
because the original Piccolo came from
The
one
demon
of those.
realms?
I guess so. I think that's the implication. That's what they're implying.
I thought they already established that he came from Namek to Earth and then he split himself in half.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
when he split himself in half, I don't think he remembered where he came from. Because he
I'm not-
came to Earth, and then he said the evil corrupted him, and then he split. That's what made him split in half. You know what I'm saying? But
But-
now they're saying that there's Namekians in.
But
the
that also
demon
doesn't
realm.
make sense because the reason we got back to Namek was because he had the ship that was programmed to go back to Namek.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just the implications of the show. We only on episode 2.
See, I was about to give like a great compliment. I'm about to say, man, Daima about to really give us a
Daima's
good
trying
lore
to change
of-
stuff up.
Maybe there's an
storyline.
explanation. And maybe I'm just because I could be
Yeah, you gotta
misremembering.
watch
I haven't
it.
seen OG
No,
Dragon Ball. in
you're
a
right.
while.
That's exactly what happened. They
But-
said that he came, he got corrupted by the evil, they split up, and then when they came back and got the ship wasn't working. Who used the ship to get there?
Boma fixed the ship.
Boma fixed the ship, and that's
Boma
how
fixed
Boma them
everything.
got there.
Yeah.
But then they had another ship for Goku to get there.
Yeah, I think they
Okay.
had made one
That's
and they're
how
like,
that
okay,
worked.
you wait, and when you're better, then come on.
Yeah.
Right. Because Goku was still in the hospital afraid of needles. Yeah, bro. If you want to take out Goku,
Bring
use a
some
needle.
needles.
Bro, he terrified of needles.
That's a
And
good
they bring
gag.
that actually back. They
That's a
actually
good-
bring that back.
Yeah?
They should.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good gag. So how do you feel about the character mini design so far?
Me personally, I really feel like
Can we get a mini Frieza?
I don't think that you can bring him back mini Frieza because this is before Frieza even came back. Remember,
Oh,
Dama
yeah,
takes
yes.
place after Z before Super, so
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Frieza's still dead technically. The mini Goku,
Besides, he can't get much shorter.
Hey.
That hurt.
Vegeta
and I'm a
got
short
shorter.
man. That hurt.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Frieza's the same one who wanted to wish himself 5 centimeters taller.
Yeah, that's so
Hey,
funny.
bro. He got everything else. He don't need nothing else.
It was so funny. Him and Bulma had the same idea. I can't make it look too crazy. Just a little bit so the fans can think I'm still growing.
Listen, y'all gonna get off my dog. Okay?
We need to get a monkey's butt on here.
Oh, fuck, monkey. Anyway, but no. So yeah, I with the design, I felt like it was just it looked like they wanted to do GT's design, but not really.
Yeah,
I like that they brought back.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with them doing GT's design.
GT
I got no
design.
issues.
Because I feel like it's not like the way you're doing it. We're automatically gonna think you're copying GT. So
I feel like this is their way of trying to make GT canon.
I guess.
which
I wouldn't
which
be
they
mad at
technically
canon.
already said it was. It's like
Because it's basically the same
shout out to
exact
Black
thing that.
Bulma. She's been telling us for the longest, bro.
But
They
Black
take-
Bulma said, Black Bulma did say it was technically
Yeah.
Because my thing is, when you put GT in all the
acknowledged
video games,
yeah.
that's canon, bro.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to say.
But they put all the other movies in the video games
When
too.
speaking of the Canyon thing, Canon, whatever. When we were talking about that on Twitter and what I was doing for the One Piece fan letter, they said that's canon.
Yeah, it is canon.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah. No, because you remember you were telling me it was not canon because you're like, I don't care about it, man. When I was making fun of you about the Sanji shit. But yeah, it is.
But no, I feel like it is canon because it doesn't contradict
That's
anything.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it
I don't see any
confirmed.
contradictions, so
Yeah.
I got no issues with it.
Seeing it confirmed. And in the community what was going on was
We're
that
talking
whole
about the
week-
fan letter, by the way,
yeah,
for One Piece.
the fan
Yeah.
letter. That
That
whole
was
week.
supposed to be canon too.
What?
Dama.
Oh, Daima?
I think
okay.
Daima's supposed to be canon.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's just. I wonder if it is the same universe or not.
It is. I think it is.
It gotta
It's
be.
literally right after Boo happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he stopped.
Yeah.
He literally stopped. He's like, how did they beat Boo?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, I feel like they're doing a good thing with it. But what I was trying to say was in the community for One Piece, the whole week, bro, it was just Zoro fans just parading, Sanji fans being delusional, Sanji fans posting videos without the captions, trying to showcase Sanji being fast.
Sanji is fast. He knocked down more people than Zoro did.
He had more people to knock out. Zoro only needed to hit one person because they were making fun of him, calling him Mosshead.
And also, it's not
yes.
like it happened instantly.
Yeah.
It was
Other
like it's
people
just a
called
cut.
Zoro Mosshead, so
It
it's
was
not
one
just
person.
a Sanji thing.
It was one
But
person.
where did he get that
I was
from?
trying not to bring that up because I knew he was already going to
What did
start.
he get that from?
I don't know.
good
I think it's just a common
just a
like
common thing.
it's a common like joke. Probably
Very few people in the One Piece world have green hair. You have
Yeah.
Zoro, you have Green Bull.
I'm just
That
saying.
is true.
I guess what's her face that married Odin?
Toki.
Toki, yes.
And that one green tall snake girl from
Amazon Lily.
Oh,
Amazon
like-
Lily,
it's like-
she has green hair.
Anastasia. I forget what her
Yeah.
name is.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Salandafona, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question for you guys now.
Yes.
More in the power scaling kind of realm. Would you rather be a soldier in Frieza's army, a soldier during Marineford, the war, or a soldier in the Fourth Great Ninja War? Damn. A regular ninja.
Wait, a
Yo,
So
soldier?
we're regular people.
Yes, regular people. You don't get any crazy superpowers. You're just like average strength in the army.
Fourth great shinobi war by far. I
Wait,
can
you,
hide out. Yeah.
you said Frieza's army, like me and
Frieza's armor, bro. No.
You want to be in his army? That's your dog. You get to meet your family.
That's my
Your
homie
idol.
from afar. I can never work for him. I see how he treat his.
You could be the next
employees.
Zarbon.
Nah. Whoa.
Hey, I'm
What you
getting
trying
the
to
Ginyu
say?
Force.
Wait, first of all, what you trying to say? Because Zarbon snatched up Momo before Vegeta did.
Hey, man. You heard it here
really?
first.
Okay.
CJ,
way.
CJ is Zarbon.
Damn.
Okay. I'm just saying what you trying to say. Anyway, but nah, Frieza kills too many of his money. Plus, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Frieza's men are incompetent as hell.
Yeah.
They just. I be looking at
That
them
is
like,
true.
really, nigga?
Hey, bro, you can make Ginyu for us, man.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't do
I'm
poses.
just, if you are in Frieza's, I think I would choose Frieza's army because I think that you're the most powerful if you're in Frieza's army,
Yeah, you are.
and especially with how many people are in his army, the chances of you being there when like
Yeah.
he's doing something actually dangerous, very low.
Very low.
If you're just sending to a random planet
he
with
only
buzzsaw-
has done it to the top
So,
people.
I'm gonna stop you right there because if you were just a regular person in Frieza's armor, you're the guy with the scouter with the little gun on your wrist. You know what I'm talking about? Go back to that.
No, I know.
They're not that strong.
I know they're not that strong, but
That's
the
why
point
they're
I'm
regular.
making is they were just going there attacking like the regular citizens or whatever. And also, again, that was just one mission that Frieza had his people on. There were plenty of Frieza soldiers on other planets doing other things. It's not a given I'm have to be on Namek.
and they do a lot of cleanup duty.
Exactly. I'll be over here cleaning up the bodies after I'm getting paid.
You get
My
think
9 to
get
5.
paid? pays?
That man
How
said
much
he's
you think Frieza pays?
that man said
hourly?
he's Kafka from Kaiju.
Kafka.
bro.
But I'm just saying, fourth grade
What you
Ninja War.
What you sleeping on planet dust? That's all you gotta say.
Body.
Yeah, it depends. But I'm saying fourth grade Ninja War though, it really depends on where you end up.
Nah, bro. Fourth grade
I don't wanna be
Shinobi
in the
War.
Marine
It was
Corps.
a broad war. It was over like a good, a large area. I could literally just break off and just be like, I'm chilling in this tree.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I would be in the Ninja War, just in case Naruto shares his chakra with me.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is one thing I want to mention to you
I'll
guys.
choose it.
So I'm watching Naruto right now. I'm trying. Forgive me if I mess up the numbers, but I'm pretty sure for the Shinobi Alliance it was 80,000 ninja, right? Mm-hmm. And then for the White Zetsus it was 100,000, right?
I think so.
After the first day, both sides lost half their total people.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because the half went and fought Madara and all the other people. The other half.
No. This is the first day. This is before Madara pulled up.
What are you? What?
This is before. This is just the White Zetsus and the first people under the reanimation jutsu.
Damn.
Yeah, they went to go fight. I'm not going to fight.
No, I'm just saying that's half
You know
the
what?
people wiped out.
CJ, I officially have left that verse. We're going back to
You want to go back to where Frieza murked his own people? Oh, hold on.
Hey,
Time out.
wait.
You never
wait,
watched Resurrection F, right?
Wait.
No, I didn't.
I have.
Oh
wait,
my god.
wait. I did. But
You watched Resurrection
I did.
F?
He would put people in line. But all I want to say with you is, bro, we clean up people. Hey, we're the winning team every time.
Literally, we on the winning team.
Frieza died, and after Frieza died, the Frieza Force, they literally came out and said, after Frieza died, the Frieza Force went.
Yeah, because people quit left and right.
Not even because they quit, it's because they didn't have Frieza no more. Everybody started rebellion. Everybody was just like, oh, Frieza's not here no more? We can fight back. And they was just like, oh, crap. And they got wiped the fuck out. That's why they went and
bro.
revived Frieza in the first place.
I'm gonna get a face change, be like, oh, yeah, let's get him, guys. Down with Frieza.
Yeah.
Soon as Frieza comes back,
boss.
soldier.
Welcome back,
make it
Frieza.
back.
We were waiting on you. These simpletons were switching up. Oh. What did you say, nigga?
Wow.
That's the wrong one.
That's exactly what Frieza would say. No, we lying. No, when we lying.
No one lying, bro.
Racist ass.
No, but man, but like legitimately though, being a grunt or like the fodder in any of those fights, bro.
Yo.
Like when I was watching the fan letter, it really made me think. I was like, bro, this is overwhelming. This is like some traumatic stuff.
Bro. Like the guy that was stuck under the leg. I
thought that was so
about
cool.
that leg,
I thought that was such a cool thing to highlight.
I'm like, whose leg is this? Why is there a leg in it? Bro, the whole time when Kizaru was shooting those lasers, the episode we did a couple of weeks ago, and CJ was like, pew, 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 pew.
Bro.
I was like,
Everybody gonna die.
Hey, man. I would love to see like the fourth Great Ninja War from like a fodder perspective, like how we saw in the fan letter. That would
I
be
would like to
so
see
interesting. Like that guy that ran up on Madara, I'd love to see his story leading up to that moment.
Nah, I wouldn't.
It would start like this.
That man was
It would start
suicidal.
like this. Let me tell y'all when I lost my life. This is where I realized I fucked up.
No, you just see like he's like running towards Madara. Madara's like, who? And you just hear the. I bet you're wondering how I ended up here.
This goes back a week. Yeah, I decided to join the Shinobi Alliance. But no, I'm telling you, Marineford is way too compact. Niggas were
Yes.
dying
Left.
left, right, and center, and then Kainu was killing niggas who left. I'm not trying to get hit with that.
No.
This is not Naruto lava. This is One Piece lava. Yeah, I'm not trying to get hit with that. That hurt.
No, because the thing is too, like with that fight, is like it got to the end was thinking Kobe, and they're just like, bro, we just killing everybody now. Like everybody's dying.
Bro.
And not
People
even just
were
that. Not even just
crying.
that. When Whitebeard literally just
Turns to
boom.
the planet,
I don't want to
bro.
be part of
I
that.
don't want to be part of that neither.
Because when the people fell in and then it closed, nah.
At least I would say in the Ninja War, you're kind of spread apart and you're
Yes.
fighting someone almost on equal footing. Unless you want to be like that guy y'all were mentioning, brave enough to run up on Madara like he him.
He was the first one in line. He just was the closest one. I couldn't.
That was kamikaze.
Kamikaze for real. 'Cause he got quickly and swiftly dealt with. I think he died from a kick.
Bro.
Dying from a kick is wild, and it wasn't Sanji. So it was just like, God dang.
I didn't know Madara could kick.
Madara can kick, bro. He
learned
a lot.
that
I'm just saying,
day.
at a certain point, like my thing is though, he's gonna go down in history as the guy that pulled up on Madara. That's the best that it could have.
Let's just look at this real quick. You're telling me y'all trying to be because.
First of all, let them know what we're looking at. Let them know what we're looking at.
We're watching when Bardock is
Bardock died.
Yes.
Because people really think being the Frieza Force is some cool.
So yeah, Frieza's literally blasting Bardock right now. Well, he has a little beam on his hand.
This is all of Frieza's men right there.
Yeah.
It was Bardock versus all of Frieza's men.
But I'm gonna be the person in the ship watching this.
I'm gonna be the pilot. Yes, you're right. I'm gonna be the pilot of the ship.
Somebody gotta pilot this shit. That's not gonna be me.
Be like, you know who's on this ship? Bro, hey, attack at your own risk.
Look at them. Yeah. They're like, bro, what are you doing?
CJ. Anyways,
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of messed up.
It is.
I'm gonna be the pilot of the ship, bro.
Yeah, I am.
Be like, whoo, damn, let me turn the tint up real quick.
Yeah, that's some fire, boss. Hey, boss, you ready to be transported back in?
Fourth grade Shinobi War, there was still a lot of people alive at the end. They were still watching out for them. There was one point where Naruto shared the chakra with everybody there, and then his dad teleported everybody there out of their immediate death because they was gonna die from Tentail's bomb. But nah, bro, the Shinobis went home. Okay, they went home after a while.
All of them.
I'm just saying, of them. The vast majority of the ones that went home were the ones that were noteworthy.
Most of them went home.
Because if you're average level, out of those 80,000, not all of them are Jonin. Most of them are Chunin.
Remember,
you probably gonna be a Chunin.
You remember the aftermath of Marineford? You remember the bodies?
I'm not talking about Marineford. I'm not talking about Marineford.
I'm just saying.
That's the worst one.
I think we all agree nobody want to go to
Marineford's
Marineford.
the worst one.
The world being turned upside down is enough for me.
Nah.
There's no hiding. There's no running.
Doflamingo, you had Ace breaking out. He was killing people, bro. Doflamingo was killing people off rip. Crocodile.
Speaking of Crocodile, that was the coldest scene when Crocodile and Mihawk collapsed.
They clashed, bro. Luffy and Ace saved that lad life because they was about to die. They was in the middle of the war.
Me in the middle of the war.
Oh hell no! I believe my ass down.
Not gonna lie, that one team where they were running. Like, bro, that would have been me. I'd be like, I don't know where I'm running to, but I'm running away from there.
Bro. And then you just got Kizaru just like, come on, bro.
Again, real quick, I don't want to re-harp on this, but I want to bring this back to the Admirals versus the Kage real quick. Bro, just go watch that scene. Go watch that. I'm sorry.
Bro, honestly.
Go watch that scene, bro. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, you see a Kainu, like the entire island being rained down by
lava, bro. Man. Like everything, bro. Come on.
Anyways.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm definitely picking fourth grade Shinobi.
I'm picking Frieza's army.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
Frieza's army, they too fodder for me.
But
bro.
at the very least, though, if you die in Frieza's army, that's instant. You don't even get to think about it. You just dead. And you end up in heaven. Look at that. Actually, maybe not. No.
I was like, where you at now? Where you at?
Hey,
where you at?
Hey, look, all I gotta do is cut his glasses in half and I'm ready, part. Level 9,000.
But all right, we were talking about the Admirals just now.
Yeah.
But we got another interesting question here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, this
The
one.
Admirals versus the Yonko.
The Yonkos.
All lined up together.
And in the Yonko group includes, we're adding Luffy. So shout out to the peeps on
Luffy is a Yonko.
on the
We
X
doing
that
all
be
the
adding
current
this.
Yonko?
We're doing
No,
OG
I'ma
Yonko
tell you.
plus Luffy.
Yeah, OG Yonkos
Yonko
plus Luffy.
plus
So that's Luffy, Shanks, Whitebeard, like we were just talking about, Kaido, and Big Mom versus Kizaru, Akainu, Aokiji, Green Bull, and what's Fujitora. All right,
It's the Yonkos.
Before we get, can we at least give a matchup? Who's matching up who?
Does it matter?
Yes.
It really don't.
Well, we seen Luffy. Okay,
Because first of all,
Luffy
they
and
gonna have to
Kizaru
jump
cancel
off.
out.
Okay,
No, they don't. I still don't think Luffy's
real
beating
quick.
Kizaru. I'm sorry.
What point
Wait,
are we
wait,
counting the
hold
Yonko?
on.
I still don't think Luffy beating Kizaru on a 1v1.
I don't think so either. But I'm saying, at what point are we counting the
Okay,
Yonko?
okay.
Because they got
All
Prime
right, so let's
Whitebeard
bring
on
me
there.
back to another episode that we did, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Luffy is beating Kizaru on a 1v1.
I don't think so, bro.
Yes,
I don't
he
think
is.
so.
Bro, you've seen that Kizaru did not want to be there.
Oh,
He
all
was
right,
emotionally
we getting the spoil.
distressed.
We getting the
Somebody
spoil.
fed him.
You know what?
Bro,
We getting the spoil.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Hey, when that episode come out, we'll be back for that shit.
All right.
That's when somebody gonna crash out.
Yeah, me.
But no, for the Yonko, where are we counting? Because they have Prime Whitebeard on there, but they have Old Big Mom on there. I just want to know which we count.
I doubt they doing
We got
Prime. I doubt they doing Prime.
That's
Whitebeard.
not prime. That's just a picture. I think it's the
I doubt it's current. Or
You doing Old Man
before
Whitebeard?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's still
If it's
a
Prime Whitebeard, I might just put him by himself.
honestly, Prime Whitebeard take everybody out.
All right. So let's do the matchup. Let's just do the theoretical matchup.
Okay,
real quick.
go ahead.
So
So I still put Luffy versus Kizaru.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
he's the best one to fight against Kizaru.
I don't.
Who do you think is better to fight against Kizaru?
who?
I put Luffy against Fujitora. I feel like Fujitora is the weakest.
Why?
Nah, I think Green Bull's the weakest.
I feel like Luffy would be dumb enough to fall for the stupid meteors, bro.
Exactly.
Get stuck under.
Exactly. That's why I'm putting Luffy with the with Fujitora.
That gives him the Marine an upper hand.
That's what I'm trying to help my dog out because they get washed every other fight. Every other fight is just a wash.
Green Bull's the weak link.
Green Bull came to Marine.
Well, you know what? I actually would put Green Bull.
Green
against
Bull
Big
went to
Mom.
Wano wanting the smoke with Luffy, saying he was going to take Luffy's head.
Yeah.
I don't think Green Bull
The reason
was
I
blowing
would put
too much smoke.
Yeah, the reason we already know Green Bull can't see Shanks.
Obviously, we saw that.
I will put him against
Getting up
Green
out
Mom only because Big Mom, Green Mom, only because they both still life force. He still is like your
The
energy,
physical
your
life force.
physical.
She feels the
She's
spiritual life
the
force, the
spiritual.
soul.
Are
So
you sure
that's
you
a good-
want that?
I mean, if he drains her out, she goes back skinny, and
That's
she's
a problem.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's
that's
true.
a problem. She gonna be fit. She gonna be fit again. She gonna start moving.
No, but remember when Big Mom had
Like,
those
that
hunger
bitch
pains
moving.
when they were chasing Luffy for the cake? Remember
true.
she was getting skinny, and they're like, "Big Mom, you got to eat, or else you're gonna pass out."
Yeah,
like it
that's
was,
true.
it was more harm to her body. So no, it actually won't.
That's
be.
true.
Because I was gonna
It
say,
was more
like,
harm.
could she turn the plants that he grows into homies?
Ooh, but she needs souls to do that.
Yeah. No. Yes. Technically.
Yeah,
She,
she
but
needs her own
she
soul.
could use her own.
She can
Okay.
use her own soul. It's
Yeah,
just-
but she did it
decreases
to
her
make,
life force.
yeah, she did it to make a weapon. I don't think she's willing to waste.
No,
that.
but she can just do it though.
she could.
Like she could make because even if she like made like a little tree, homie, then he'd basically have all the same powers as Green Bull.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see Kaido and Akainu fight. I would like to see that.
No, I want to give Whitebeard that run back with the Kainu.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
That's true.
I need to put Whitebeard against the Kainu so you can put him in his place.
But we already seen.
I feel like
No,
either
we
or.
didn't see.
I
We
feel
didn't
like
see.
either or is beating him.
He got stabbed in the stomach by Squard, and he had a heart attack in the middle of the fight, and he still won.
Yeah, technically. Bro, I don't see this as a fight, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This is a
Kuzan versus Shanks.
Kuzan, we
Yeah, I
seen
think-
him
I
not
think
want
Shanks
to.
got that.
Yeah,
Shanks
we
got
seen
that.
Kuzan. Not, I mean, if you want to
Shanks
count Film Red, is technically not canon. So people who like to use that, like, oh, Shanks, you run up on Kizaru. That's only in Film Red. That's not canon.
Okay, how about this? Let's take the current Yonko. So Luffy, Blackbeard, Shanks,
He only want to
and
include Buggy. You just want to include your boy Buggy.
Buggy's a Yonko, whether you like it or not. All right,
He doesn't.
don't got
he's a
no
Yonko,
Yonko
whether you
power.
like it or not. I don't care. He a Yonko.
by title.
We
and title
included him in
alone.
it.
Okay.
Versus
Get your goddamn.
I like that one.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yonko's
All right, so we all agree all across, but Yonko's wipe out. The
Yes, yes.
wipe out everything. If you want to do current Yonkos, I feel
versus
like
the
it goes
current
the other way.
admirals.
All right,
Versus the
time.
current admirals.
Current Admirals?
Yeah.
So
That's the-
Kizaru, Green Bull, Fujitora.
Kizaru, Green Bull, Fujitora. Well, we not counting Kai. I guess he's a fleet admiral now.
Yeah. Wait.
So
wait,
it really
wait.
comes down.
Yeah, I really feel like I feel like the admirals got that.
Still?
Yeah, I feel like they
He
gonna
means still.
they not
The
they gonna
Admirals
wash
just lost.
Buggy.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I see what you mean. I see what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, they gonna wash Buggy.
No,
And then
Buggy's
he got an
an
extra
obvious
person,
weak
so
link.
they gonna have to jump. They gonna jump Luffy
Yep.
up out of there, and then it's 3 against 2 or 4
Shanks and
against 2.
Blackbeard?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a hard fight, but I feel like they got it with a
Really?
Kainu.
I
With a
don't
Kainu.
think- No, not
wait,
Kainu, not-
wait,
No,
wait,
Akainu?
wait,
That's
wait.
what I
I still think the Yonkos win that.
Yeah.
Hell
Shanks
yeah.
and Blackbeard?
Shanks and Blackbeard alone. And you got to do with
Shanks
Luffy.
and Blackbeard
Listen,
versus the
first of all, they're just going to
Shanks-
hang Buggy as a fucking flag to the
he gonna be
side.
fodder, bro. He gonna be
No,
fodder.
because the thing is, I don't think they're going to pack him up. They're going to ignore him.
If anything, the Admirals are going to take Buggy, put him on a flag, and wave the white flag.
I'm dead. So okay. So what would be the matchup? Who we got for the Admirals again? We got
Kizaru, Green Bull, Fujitora.
those three.
Those three.
Oh, yeah, that's a pack. Luffy already bitched.
Oh, yeah,
Luffy
that's a
didn't even
pack,
have to
yeah.
do nothing.
I thought Akainu
Shanks
was
already
there.
bitched Green Bull. Like, that's done with.
Yeah, I thought we was going based on like I thought Akainu was counted so it could be even 4-on-4.
Nah. Well, if you put Akainu on the den, it,
Yeah, because I feel like
So kind of tips the scales.
he
Akainu kinda tips
adds
the
a
scale.
little bit, but I don't think he tips it.
I think he does.
Because, bro, Green Bull is getting packed.
Green Bull's getting packed by himself. He didn't want to
Yes.
fight Shanks by himself.
Yeah.
With the other Admirals, I don't think he was going to fold like that. I
He's
don't
not
think
going to
gonna
but I'm telling you, he's losing.
Losing to
I
who?
think so.
I don't think he's going after Shanks.
He could lose
He's
to
going
Luffy.
after.
He could
He's
lose to
definitely
Luffy
going
or
after either
Blackbeard.
Luffy or
I think Luffy
Fodder.
could pack up Green Bull.
he's either going after Luffy or Fodder.
Ain't nobody going
Yeah.
after Buggy, bro.
Okay,
He's
that's
going
my
after
point.
Buggy.
That's
They
my
would- they
point.
would treat him like a non-factor, then he
look,
comes
look,
right
look,
when they
look,
need
look,
him.
Actually,
look,
this makes
break it
sense.
down, break it down.
It's down to
Hold on,
3
hold
on 3.
No, it's
'Cause
4-4.
No. It's 4-4. But they both got father and niggas on the side.
Who's the Fodder?
Buggy and Green Bull.
Green Bull is not fodder compared to Buggy.
He's
Buggy
not.
is literally a non-factor. He is not.
Yeah,
He might as well not be there. It's going to be Green Bull and Fujitori versus Luffy. That's a jump.
That is a jump, but Luffy could still win.
I
that.
still think
I
he
don't
could
think
handle
he
it.
can win.
I do.
Even if he could win, they holding off Luffy. Then it's Akainu going to go against Shanks, and it's going to be Kizaru versus
I got Shanks.
Blackbeard.
I think that's actually a hard counter.
Oh, I got Blackbeard.
I'm not going. I think that's a hard counter.
Yeah, I got
I don't
Blackbeard.
know. I feel like Kizaru's too fast for Blackbeard.
Nah.
Blackbeard don't have a fast enough attack.
Black hole.
You have to be in front of him to do that. Kizaru will be like, "Oh, I'm behind you. Oh, no, I'm behind you again. Oh, I'm behind you again."
Do you know
Oh,
what a
I'm
black
behind
hole
you."
is?
He's being pulled in.
It only pulls from one direction. It doesn't pull from every direction. We've seen him use the attack. I know what a black
I
hole
don't-
is, but it never
I
pulls
don't
from
know.
every direction.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that.
but that's
We've
Blackbeard.
seen his crew members behind him not getting
No, but
pulled.
I think he can target it. Is what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
he could choose
we've
to do
never
it.
seen him do it no other way.
Well, we've seen him when he like absorbed all the house and he spat them back out
he made
from
it go-
all directions.
No, he made it go down and then he had it shoot up and spit it out like that. He never made
So,
it.
but no, but that's the point I'm making. I think he can control it.
I don't know, bro. We never
But
seen
all
him
I'm gonna
do
say
that.
is
That's all
that
I'm
is
saying.
Blackbeard also with Whitebeard.
Plus,
Silver fruit.
once again, Kizaru has all long range attacks. Blackbeard, he has long range attack, but not Kizaru long range. Kizaru literally could just be flying. Just don't get me wrong, Blackbeard. I'm a number one Blackbeard fan.
I don't
But
like this
still
arrangement, man.
I feel like it will give him a hard time. Whereas Luffy versus Fujitora and Green Bull, we don't really know what Green Bull can do. We just know that he got scared by Shanks. He was about to bitch Yamato and Momo. All right, yeah, but I feel like with Fujitora, when he was going against Momo and Yamato, he wasn't backing down. He was about that action until Shanks pulled up. Shanks bitched him. Luffy didn't bitch him. Y'all giving Luffy too much credit. I feel like Luffy is strong. He's strong enough to hold off
Wait,
with
wait,
Ammo
I didn't say
1v1.
I didn't say
don't think he's-
Luffy bitch him. I just said Shanks did.
Yeah, I understand.
But Luffy
you
was
think,
there.
You
like,
think Luffy and Shanks on the same level?
No. Here's what I'll say to you.
That's crazy.
Damn,
you think
Ty.
Luffy and Shanks on the
They're
same
not.
level. They're not.
What I'm gonna say to you is that Luffy didn't see him as much as a threat.
But
If it was
Okay.
Kizaru or Akainu down there, Luffy's walking down there.
we don't know that. And you have to also remember
They were watching over the
yes,
hill.
They
He could
you see what you
he
just
could
said?
feel.
They were watching. Luffy not by himself. Luffy got his strongest right hand nigga and his strongest left hand nigga to the left and Jinbei. And he's
Yes.
just like, oh shit, we don't got it. We're gonna see how this turns out. We are going to see how this turns out. Luffy had all intents and purposes to go over there and jump this nigga. He wasn't gonna go over there and do it 1v1.
No, that's you using
Yeah,
that.
it's an assumption. We
Yeah,
don't know
that's an
that.
assumption.
But we don't know that he could have went down there 1v1 him either. All we know is that Green Bull pulled up, was about to run the fade with Momo and Yamato with no problems, and Shanks stopped him, not Luffy.
Yeah, but we
Yes.
also do know that Luffy was not afraid to go down there.
Yeah.
That's still a factor to consider.
Okay,
Don't-
he wasn't
wait.
afraid because he knew he wasn't alone. He has his whole
No.
crew there.
But that's an injection that you're putting in that you don't know why he wasn't afraid. We're just saying factually, if we're just looking at the facts, he wasn't afraid.
Factually, what did he say when he was like, he said, oh, I didn't think, I was where we would have to get involved. He didn't say I. He wasn't singling himself
I
out.
don't remember the specific word.
He said we. He didn't say I. He didn't
don't know,
single
but I gotta
himself
fact
out.
check
He's
that.
not
Let me-
Goku.
Everybody likes to say a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
look at
stuff.
He's
the
not
panel.
Goku.
One thing I will
Goku would
say-
have went down there and been like, I'm fighting by myself.
No.
Vegeta would have went down there and said, I'm fighting by myself.
I'ma look at the
Luffy
panel.
did not say that.
I will say one thing. I will say you did convince me. I forgot for a second that I'm the number one Blackbeard hater. He is losing that fight.
I don't know
The
about
more
that.
I heard it, the more I
I'm
heard
not
it, I was
saying
like, yeah,
Blackbeard
you're
would
right.
lose. I'm
what you
saying
said.
that fight would take up enough time for Fujitora and Green Bull to pull out a win from Luffy, and then they just gonna jump. They just gonna jump to the last two.
Yeah, but it's not like they're gonna come out
4-4.
unscathed.
Of course, they're not gonna come out unscathed, but I feel like they could come out with enough health to be like, all right, let's just.
And also, Luffy is one of the hardest characters to put down.
Man, this is spoiler.
I don't think so.
But if Luffy could grab Mr. Crab and the light nigga at the same time, I'm not afraid. You know what I'm saying? I am not afraid of Luffy fighting.
What are you talking about?
I call him Mr. Crab.
Mr. Crab. But no, yes, he did. He grabbed him. Okay, and what? That didn't do nothing.
Well,
He
the
didn't
face.
destroy it. Like Bro, you acting like he got rid of him.
Because
he just grabbed him and threw him, and he flew back.
No, but he did that the other time as well. And if it was anybody but who he threw, they were not coming back. That was done.
Hey, bro, he threw.
All right. I got the panels.
I'm trying not to say that.
Luffy was smiling and say, "A familiar face just popped into my head."
Go back
Yeah,
up.
who was that? No, I gotta go up to 10:55. He said, "No, that's right after."
Yes, we don't need to lend a hand after all. That's Sanji that said that.
Yeah, that's Sanji. That wasn't Luffy.
But that means Sanji was. What is that? Does that not imply that Sanji is ready to go? We are going to go lend a hand. Does not that mean Sanji is ready to go fight?
He was. I'm not saying they were not also ready to go fight, but all I'm saying is Luffy never said
going back down
we
there
go
by
and
him.
jump him.
Bro, that was the whole. We don't gotta go down there and lend a hand.
You're reading way too deep into
they're
this.
not
Bro.
jumping
You're
in.
reading way too deep into this.
Hey, wait. If anything, it would be like this: one of them, either Sanji or Zoro, would go down there.
You think that he was just going to send one of them?
No, I think they. No, CJ. I think
Rainbow run the gauntlet.
yeah, CJ. I
be
think.
Sanji first.
Yeah,
You're so bugging.
that would be. It'd be who's the healthiest to help out real quick.
So the same people that jumped Kaido is not going to go and jump somebody else.
No,
No, because Sanji didn't jump Kaido.
Zoro and Luffy did.
Yeah.
They jumped Kaido, did they not?
But here's what I'm saying though.
I'm just saying.
That situation was different because I think at that time with the Kaido jump at that time is they recognized that they were not on Kaido's level yet. True. At that time.
Understood.
Them sensing Green Bull did not sense enough threat for them to even move. They just sit there, let's see this play out. If they sense Green Bull was enough of a threat to kill them, they would step in immediately. But yes, you are right. Before Green Bull can even show that, Shanks invaded and was like, "Oh, dude, you're just trying to take advantage of them being hurt right now," and stopped it. But still, they were still watching the fight, and I don't think they deemed him.
Because here's
of
my
enough
logic.
threat.
Here's my logic to it. Here is because Luffy's been on Admiral level for a while now, and yeah, because even back on Dressrosa, he was running the ones with Fujitora, and he did not want to leave. They had to drag him away.
Yeah, Fujitora wasn't trying either, though.
Fujitora was trying. In fact, he was actually frustrated that he felt like Luffy wasn't trying.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Fujitora, first of all, the Fujitora liked Luffy. Why would Fujitora even want to kill Luffy?
Yeah, the same Fujitora that was lifting up a giant mass of stuff to drop down on him to kill all of them.
Yep, he
And
was.
he couldn't drop it because the people were there.
No, but that don't mean.
No, I know, but I'm saying he was not playing around though. He was
Wait,
really trying to capture them.
Fujitora was conflicted because
That
he
man,
knew.
literally, you see what he did to Zoro?
Oh yes, he put Zoro down
a hole.
Yes, but he was conflicted. But he will finish his duty.
Yeah.
He was conflicted.
He didn't kill Zoro.
No,
But he
but,
didn't
but
know who-
CJ, what I'm saying
Did
is,
he?
if Fujitora wanted to arrest him, he would arrest him.
he was
Why
trying
didn't he?
He did
had
it
him trapped.
because the citizens came. That's why.
Yeah,
What did that have to do with him?
Because
because it would
he
have
had
made the
to.
Marines look bad. He'd rather figure out a way to cover the story.
For him capturing Zoro?
No,
Not capturing Zoro. I
I'm
forgot
talking
what
about the whole
why that
crew
scene
at
happened
the
again.
end.
Okay, but I'm talking about when he had Zoro in the hole.
What was he
why-
doing?
Oh, I
What
think
was he doing
Zoro
at that point?
escaped in the hole somehow.
How did he?
Because
say-
he was stuck for a while.
Yeah, but why didn't he just capture
Well,
Zoro?
why did Fujitora
Because
put
I
Zoro on the ground? What was going on?
They was fighting.
They were
They
fighting.
fought for a little bit, and
When
he
Zoro
just
came out the bar.
he unsheathed his sword, and Zoro got stuck in a hole.
Yes, and I think Zoro
But that was
escaped in the hole
before he knew
somehow.
who he was, wasn't it?
No, he
I
knew
don't
who
think
he
so.
was. He knew he was.
Anyway, I feel like y'all
think he
giving
had.
Luffy a little too much credit, bro. Don't get me wrong,
I'm not.
Luffy strong. I don't think he's giving too much credit, bro. Y'all giving him way too much credit.
Nah.
2 admirals at the same time.
I think he can hold them off long enough for
Whitebeard
somebody
did that.
else to finish their fight.
Who?
That is true.
For
You-
Shanks.
you
Shanks
might
can
you
finish
might
this
got a
fight.
point. 2 of them against Luffy. I could see Luffy taking down Green Bull, but I could also see Fujitora posing the more problem. But then again, Fujitora and Green Bull did
At
have
the
a
same
stalemate.
time.
They did stalemate. I think Luffy's above them now.
Nah, bro.
I think Luffy's stronger than Fujitora,
I'm not saying Luffy's not stronger than Fujitora.
but he's not as strong as both of them combined.
Exactly, that's what I'm
agree with
saying.
you. I agree with you.
Because you have to
I'll give
remember,
that.
Buggy ain't
I'll give you
stopping
that.
nobody.
Hey, wait.
Stop coming
He
for
could use
Buggy, bro.
Buggy as a little accessory, so maybe Luffy can win. But
That's
anyways,
all I'm saying. Y'all was giving a little too much credit. Like I said, Luffy is powerful. He is not 2 admirals.
Oh, that's
powerful.
why. Because Zoro's thinking cut Fujitora and sent him flying backwards.
Wait, hold on.
What happened next?
here we go, bro. So he is watching the scene of Zoro versus Fujitora right now, and What are you trying to
Tell
see,
the
bro?
civilians to evacuate. I'm trying to see what happens next.
Bro,
with Zoro.
skip forward, bro. Can we see this after the episode? Like, it's not
Oh,
breaking
then
news.
Doflamingo pulls up. That's what happens. Okay. Doflamingo pulls up right after. That's why he didn't capture Zoro there. But
Okay.
he was trying to.
Anyways, moving on.
Besides, wait, last comment I want to make. That's only if Fujitoro don't change sides halfway through the fight.
That's true too. But we're taking this as a fight, as a we can't change that.
Nah, he'll carry out his duty. He's honorable.
I'm just saying, it's more.
He
I
might
feel
not
like
try to
it's
kill
leaning
him.
more towards the Admirals on that one.
all right.
Nah, I got the Yonkos winning.
So power scaling's all about.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what y'all think.
Anyways, I wanted to see y'all reaction.
I'm not even gonna get into that. That's spoilers.
Y'all reaction on this swordsman's ranking list.
Okay.
Randomly, this is by a random person. I just saw it online. And I started laughing about it. But shout out to Mr. Animator 143 on the X. So, how do you guys feel about this quick list he put together here? Number one, you want me to go from 1 to 16 or from 16 to
Sure,
1?
this is a ranking?
Yeah, like the 16 strongest swordsmen he put in One Piece. You
Okay,
want me
let's
to
start at the weakest.
start from 16?
Yeah, and work our way up.
16 Vista.
That's low. That's real low.
15 S-Hawk.
That's also real low. What?
14 King. 13 Law.
I wouldn't put Law over King.
12
Swordsman.
Vigitora.
Low for Vista.
11 Zoro. 10 Shiryu. Bro. 9 Odin. 8 Nusachuro.
Nusturo.
Yeah.
7 Rayleigh. 6 Shiki. 5 Linlin.
Linlin? Really?
Does she even count?
I mean, technically, she has a
She
sword.
does have a
guess.
sword. Top four. Garling, Mihawk, Shanks, Rogers.
Let me see that list. I don't know about all this.
Hey, he put it. I was questioning. I was like, whoa. There's a couple of spots I would change for sure.
First of all, with Garling, we don't know anything about the man.
Yeah.
I never understand when people rank characters they have never seen anything from.
We
But
don't know
this
nothing
is-
about Shanks either.
Okay.
What,
No, but Shanks we've at least seen some attacks and we know his pedigree.
But here's
when
what
I
I'll say.
think-
Here's what I'll say.
Go ahead.
Damn, this is spoiler. Fuck, I can't say this. Spoiler alert. I'm about to spoil something right now about something that was revealed in Egghead.
In the
If you
manga.
don't- In the manga. If you don't want to know, go ahead and
Skip ahead 1 minute.
skip ahead a minute. No, but for them to promote Garling immediately after what's his name fails, that speaks levels.
No, I know it does. I
And
know it
on
does,
top
but
of that, it also we get the hint that he was at God Valley. That also lets me know like he is somewhat formidable. Yeah, we don't know what he does, but he is always painted amongst the top.
Okay, I get that, but they put him over the other Gorosei. They put him over the Yonko and the Yonko contender. Like
Hey.
that don't make
Well,
no sense.
over
to me.
the other Gorosei,
got my
over
own-
the other Gorosei was how shocked and surprised they were.
Things about that.
Okay.
But go ahead,
Okay.
TJ.
That being said, it's been a minute. Let's
Go ahead.
Manga spoilers over.
My thing is, this is not manga spoilers. I feel like Vista should at least been over. Okay, first of all, this whole list, Vista's definitely over Law. Swordsman stuff.
Yes.
I feel like Law should have been bottom of the list, honestly,
Yes, I
because
agree.
Law does not use the sword in
Like a
typical
swordman.
swords, like his typical
Yeah.
swordman. He uses it to
As a surgeon.
better use
Dissect,
his
inject, all the
devil fruit.
stuff,
So it's
yeah.
like with the devil, he should be bottom. Vista was contending with Mihawk during the Marineford War. I feel like putting Vista at the bottom, y'all bugging.
Mihawk complimented him.
Yeah,
He's like, "Yo, you
even
good?"
though he did lose against Mihawk, but he didn't lose against like he lost, but he didn't like get wiped.
So we trying to measure
You
a
know what I'm
loss.
saying?
Whose loss was worse, his or Zoro?
Zoro was way worse.
Yeah.
So I would put Vista even still over Zoro. Cause I don't see nothing that
Well,
says
current
Zoro
Personally?
over Vista.
Personally, I would compare him to Rayleigh.
I would put.
I put him right next to
I would
Rayleigh.
put him right next to Rayleigh. I don't. But the thing is, they use Prime Rayleigh.
Wait,
in
yeah,
pictures.
yeah,
I don't know.
I
if
don't
that's
know. I
Prime
don't know.
Rayleigh.
Okay,
He's
we
not.
talking.
If it's
Okay,
Prime
this-
Rayleigh,
this
this
is
is
not-
not sure.
This is not Whitebeard second. That's the bird
Marco.
dude, Marco. So
Yeah, I understand.
But he's still one of the commanders.
But he's still one of the
Because
commanders,
Remember,
yeah.
Yeah,
Whitebeard,
but would
Whitebeard
you-
said all
wait,
the
wait, wait.
commanders are roughly equal in strength.
wait, when they fought, do you remember if Rayleigh fought against Vista or did he fight just against Marcos?
No, you didn't really fight against him.
He didn't fight Marcos.
Blocked
He
the
blocked
attack
it.
of Marco.
We never seen
went
nothing
to go-
else beyond that.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
The only thing we did know is that Odin fought against
Whitebeard.
Whitebeard, and
Then
he fought
Scopper.
against Scopper, and then his rival was Scopper. That's who he was fighting against.
Yeah.
That
Oh, you
was
said
who-
Odin. I thought you said
Odin
Roger
was
for a second.
Odin was meant to fight Scopper. That was his rival, and even then, Odin was still right under Prime Whitebeard. So I don't know why Odin's all the way down at 9. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Literally.
crazy. I would put Odin closer to because Odin was about to take out.
I think Odin should be 4, honestly.
Honestly, Odin was about to take out Kaido, and Kaido was
Yes.
over Linlin. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though it's a Prime Linlin, I don't know.
I still think Kaido's above
Kaido's
Linlin. What?
over Linlin. I
I
think
put
Odin should
Odin
get
at
a
4.
Like I honestly
guess-
think Odin and current Mihawk would be complimented. I
Yes.
think they were complimented right there. Odin when he was alive and current
wow.
Mihawk.
I would keep Linlin at 5, probably.
Shanks being 2, I haven't seen enough of Shanks to put Shanks
Yeah.
at 2. I'm sorry. There's so many other people on this list that has better credences.
The only reason I'm
What?
okay with Shanks
Hold
being
on,
at
bro.
2 is because
Yeah. Hell
Mihawk
no.
is right there.
I'm
Mihawk,
not gonna lie. There's no reason why Prime Rayleigh shouldn't be number 2. There's no reason. There's no reason.
well,
Prime
again, if
Rayleigh.
you want to talk about we haven't seen enough, we haven't seen anything from Prime.
Don't
Rayleigh.
get me wrong,
See, I
we
can't-
haven't, but I'm
I
just
can't
going-
argue with
based
that.
on credence alone, because that's how we have to base Shanks. Because we have to go based on Shanks. Shanks fought Mihawk, the greatest swordsman in the world. We have to go based on that. He was the swordsman for the swordsman that was king of the pirates. Rayleigh ain't no joke.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong. You're not
that's
wrong. I'm
true.
just saying.
When Odin was running to him, he was like, "No, let me fight him because y'all gonna kill him." I don't think he was playing. I don't think he was playing. I think Rayleigh would have killed Odin right there.
But you
and
gotta
just
keep in
called
mind.
that
You gotta
shit
keep in
big.
mind. Odin got a lot stronger after traveling with Whitebeard and
Don't get-
Roger
yeah,
too.
yeah,
so
that's true. That's true.
this is the early
That's true.
Odin.
But
All I'm saying is, if we're talking pure feats, I don't think we've ever even seen a named attack from Rayleigh.
that's a problem.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying so.
That's
We
the
don't
problem.
have enough to really put him up there. So I would
Rayleigh has
put
credence.
him. I would put him at like 5 or 6. I'd put him under Odin.
Me personally, I gotta put him at second because even Blackbeard was just like, I don't want
No,
this
you know,
one.
you're right.
And that's
I'll
Blackbeard.
I'll put him at
who's-
4. I'll put
Blackbeard
Odin down to 5.
saw what Rayleigh could do. He knows Rayleigh can
Yeah,
fake.
he did.
That nigga was like, yeah.
Because every
but
time,
I don't want
you know, Blackbeard did. Because every time they fought the Whitebeard Pirates fought the Gold Roger
Exactly.
Pirates, it was like for 3 days,
bro, exactly.
and then they would drink booze and chill party.
Come on now. I'm just off credence alone. I feel like Prime Rayleigh, if y'all want to do current Rayleigh, that's different. Current Rayleigh maybe is 7. But if y'all want to do Prime Rayleigh, like that's what I'm assuming everybody here is Prime, I'm gonna have to put Rayleigh second. Shanks would be 3rd. Mihawk would be 4th. Roger would
Okay.
be 5th.
Wait, Roger?
I mean,
Roger's
Odin,
first.
Odin.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say Odin, and Shanks, Mihawk, and Odin would be interchangeable for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine. with that.
You can swap them however you
For
want.
me,
to.
Rayleigh, I think is still underneath. Actually, if you're talking prime, I think you're right. I put Roger, Rayleigh 1 and 2, Shanks, Hawks, Odin 3, 4, and 5.
What have we been doing about the girls say though?
I don't think they're that strong. I really don't.
I feel like if he was Prime, because they are old, I think they're weaker now. I don't.
I
think
disagree.
they're that
I
strong.
disagree
I think they're
because I
stronger.
think they're stronger now, but they look older because they're
Yeah.
essentially immortal.
They
Yeah.
are immortal.
So
but
I don't
just
think they
because-
get weaker from being older.
Yeah,
I
me
think
either.
Because
And you gotta remember,
Because here's my point.
Ooh,
Here's my point. They still do age. I feel
No,
like
they don't.
I feel like they age because you see how they implemented Garling into Girls Say, is Garling forever gonna look like that? Oh dang, that's
spoilers. All right,
Is he ever forever gonna look like that? Is my
No, but the point I'm bringing up is we saw 100 years ago with the stupid robot when it climbed up the ladder and Saturn was right there telling him, "Don't destroy the robot. Go research it." He looked the exact same.
That's true.
Ty,
you're
bro, Ty. Yeah, we just
spoiled
spoiler.
I know, but he already spoiled, so I figured it was okay because we were just gonna maybe put a.
Don't be a follower, bro.
Two negative mix of positive
Don't be a
time.
follower.
Huh?
Don't be a
At
follower.
least they spoiler alert, man. We got damn.
All I'm saying
Put it on the
is,
screen.
all I'm saying is that list. I don't know. That list needs some work. I feel
Hey,
like
put it
Law
on
should be at the bottom. I feel like
Well, let's
Rayleigh
go
should
through
be
it. Let's
second.
go through it.
All
So,
right, from the top,
1 is Roger. 2 is Rayleigh.
I think so.
3, 4, 5 are Shanks, Mihawk, Odin. 5, I would
Honestly,
put
I still put-
Lin.
I don't know. I want to put Shiki
We don't know
higher.
anything about Shiki.
We
if
don't,
we don't know anything
but
about Rayleigh, we don't know nothing about Shiki.
we
I'm
know
sorry.
more about the.
We don't know about Shiki, but one thing, he fought a Prime Roger and a Prime Son Goku at the same time. That guy, bro, old Garp right now. No, he brought a Prime Roger. He fought an old Prime Garp and a Prime Sen Goku. That's how he got captured.
Okay. Yeah.
He got
But he
captured
lost that
because I don't care. Do you not see what Garp is doing? And he's old.
Yes,
He
I
fought a
know.
young version of that with his best friend who gets turned into Buddha. And I'm okay with you losing there, bud.
That's true.
I'm okay with you
I'm just saying we don't know how bad he lost, right?
half the Marineford was destroyed. It looked like the whole Marineford war all over again. They had a battleship sticking out of the freaking the castle.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, but I don't think that's because he was a swordsman, though.
He had 2 legendary swords.
I know
that
he did. I
replaced
know he
with
did. But I'm
his
saying
legs.
I don't think all that destruction was because he was a swordsman.
No, it's 'cause
also,
he
is
get
that
all-
canon? Is the leg part canon?
I don't know if the leg part's canon.
That's true.
Technically, that all happened.
Shiki's a weird character because the movie's not canon, but Oda kind of came out recently and said he kind of feels like he has to make the float fruit canon because it's so well known in the movie now. But he said he did not like the float fruit because it's too
I
powerful.
think the
It
bottom
is busted.
should be the people who we kind of like think are really
Zoro's
swordsmen.
at the bottom. I put Zoro second last. I put
Zoro is not
second.
above Shiryu. I'm sorry.
I'd say Zoro's
in the
from
third.
last.
Yeah,
I know. I
he's in
think
the third.
Shiryu
He's
got
in the
it.
third ring.
I think Shiryu got it.
Zoro's whooping
I
him.
disagree.
Zoro's
He's
whooping
on
him.
level with Magellan.
Zoro's whooping him.
Zoro's not
Yeah.
beating Magellan.
Yes, Zoro is beating
He's
Magellan.
not-
That's
Zoro's
crazy. That's
beating
crazy.
Magellan?
Yes.
No,
That's
hold on,
crazy.
Wait, no,
Yes.
Nah,
that
he
goes
ain't
back to my question. Magellan, I was gonna ask you all this earlier. Magellan's the only person that's beaten 3 Yonkos here.
I'm telling you, Magellan is a monster.
He beat Buggy. He beat Luffy.
I like it, Rico. I like it. Let's go. It's my pirate king right
That's
there.
still an L for your boy.
I don't care. He still fought one of the more powerful characters in the series.
And he beat Blackbeard.
But I'm just saying, it was a weaker Luffy, it was a weaker Blackbeard, and it was a weaker Buggy.
Yeah, but he
That's all
kind
I'm
of
saying.
one-shotted them though.
Yeah,
It's besides
He did not one shot Luffy.
That's only because they gave. Did he get the hormones before or after?
after.
No, I'm talking. Luffy fought him before. He didn't one shot him then. He fought him after, and he won that fight. He didn't really. He got
ran.
away. He got away in that fight.
Magellan-
Blackbeard, he one shot.
Nah.
Yeah, he was whooping.
So,
him.
again-
Magellan, I feel like Magellan's taking out Zoro. Zoro's good.
I
Zoro's
disagree.
not. I don't think Zoro
I
is
think
fast
so.
enough or smart enough to not get hit.
No,
with
but
that
I don't
poison.
even just
No,
think
wait, real quick. Magellan
the
got hit by a
speed.
jet pistol, and he was like, oh, ow, that hurt. And he was like in pain from a jet pistol. One hit.
Ty, that's not just it. I also think Zoro got to worry about the poison.
No, but I'm saying Zoro has more long range attacks than Luffy. Luffy has to physically touch whoever he's
but
fighting.
The toxins are fighting him.
But the toxins
one
aren't going to
touch-
affect his swords. What are you talking about?
One, I'm saying not
Wait,
the
it
sword,
could
but
possibly.
One.
His toxins are acidic too. It was burning.
No, but
the
they're
floor.
Wasamono
It
Great
was.
Blades. They're not burning through the Great Blades.
Listen, bro. I don't know. I feel like
That's
Magellan.
like singing
Magellan-
Mihawk sword's gonna melt.
It's
These are
possible.
legendary swords. They're
If
not
Mihawk
nothing
went
to touch
against
them.
the Rust guy, I'm pretty sure his sword's still rusted.
I don't think so. Actually, I legitimately. I think there's a reason why it was that specific sword that got rusted, because then it would call into question the
The other ones?
yes, pretty much.
Nah, I'm putting Zoro still at. I'm putting Zoro above S Hot.
Above King,
Yep.
Yeah, above.
you should be above King.
And Fujitoro.
Oh, okay. So I'm putting Law, S Hot, King,
Shiru.
Shiryu. No, Zoro, Shiryu. I don't know. Interchangeable.
I don't know, bro.
Interchangeable. I'll leave it at that right now. We haven't
Then
seen
I think
enough
it's
of
Zoro, Fujitora.
Shiryu's getting, I think, straight buffed in the community because people think he's gonna be the fight with Zoro.
Yeah, and I don't know if he is.
I don't know if he is either. Might be Kuzan at this point.
Oh, he does got the same little bone design that King has in our new arrival, which is a spoiler. I'm not gonna say has in the anime, in the manga. I'll show you after.
All right. That's roughly my list, though. News Zoro can hang anywhere in the middle there. I don't know.
Yeah, Majoro, Fujitora, Lin. Yeah, they can just be in the middle. I don't really care.
But anyways, man, we hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys are purchasing some of our merch,
Yes,
liking,
sir.
subscribing, commenting, share it with a friend, and we will see you in the next episode.
Peace.